That took me by surprise. I was trying to find my fan. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's okay. Oh, you can tell I wasn't quite ready. I sat here and I got hotter and hotter. I thought, where's my fan? So sorry about that, everyone. So it's just me at the moment. Greg will be here very soon. He won't be long. He won't be long. So I've done a lovely class tonight. I really enjoyed it with the girls. They did amazing. I'm so proud of them. We did the class on water, the magic of water, and it was lovely. It was really good. So yeah, today it's going to be the topic of today's talk is going to be psychic tools. So the tools we use being psychics and how they can help us. So we'll get on to that soon. Just I want to say hi to everybody. don't forget who this is. It's Patrice. I get you, Green Eyes Teresa. Hello. It's Patrice. Patrice was part of the class today. You did really well. Hello, Star Feather. Hello. Here's Lorraine. Good to see you, Lorraine. Hello. Oh. And so, yeah, welcome. So there's lots of different topics. And if there's anything that you want us to cover, please let us know in the chat here. We'd love to cover that as well. So, yeah, we'd like to do a few interviews as well. Yeah, just to interview a few people too. So it's we want to kind of do some global predictions and some of the interviews and some chats. So yeah, just a little bit of everything. There's Linda. Hello, Linda, darling. Hello. And Laurie. Hi, Laurie. And Ben. Hi, Ben. Ben, was it Benjamin Grateful? I love that, Benjamin Grateful. Great, I like that. So, welcome. If you're new here, please let us know. There was a few people's names here on Sunday when I did the not global British astrology readings. There was a few new names there. So, I think yours was a new name, Benjamin. I don't know if that's the right way of saying what your name was, but it was it's comical. It's good. Is Dolores. Hello. Linda. I was not able to join class again tonight. I had doctor's appointment to get blood work results. Mostly looking good. Very pleased. Oh, that's good. That is good. They can tell a lot by the blood test, can't they? For sure. It took about 2 weeks to get a blood test here in the UK. 2 weeks. Really, but I still didn't get to do that because I had something else happening, and so I had to cancel my appointment that I'd waited 2 weeks for. So I've now got to rebook, and that's probably going to be another 2 weeks. So I hope it wasn't urgent that they wanted this. I usually have to do my thyroid checks and things like that. So, or lack of. I haven't got any thyroid, so lack of thyroid levels. I'm just making myself a coffee. So how's everybody been? Is everybody doing well? It is Benjamin Grateful. Yes. Is that so? Is that how it was supposed to be? Benjamin Grateful. There's Sharon. Sharon was also at the class. Oh, let me get that in. Get this going. So if anybody has shared, liked, or subscribed, please let us know, and I will add you to our list, and and I will basically give away at the last Tuesday of the month. I will be, well, Greg and I will pull tickets for 2 30-minute readings. So yeah, thank you for that. Making me think I spelled my name wrong. I'm sorry, Benjamin. I really am. It's me. Yep, I totally missaw it. Okay, so before I forget, I liked too and shared too. Okay, so you're not going to believe this, Patrice. You really aren't going to believe this. Can you remember, Patrice has won for 2 consecutive months, with the numbers ranging from 91 to 92. Okay, everybody, right? It's hard to kind of judge when your name's going to be put down on the list and what number. Guess what Patrice has just done again? Look, 91, 92 again. That's going to be bizarre if that comes up again. Wow. You can't make this up, can you? So, well done. Oh, you're having a coffee now. Good. Oh, Sharon, 2 likes, 2 shares. Thank you, Sharon. A different colour. There we go. Sharon, you're 93, 94, 95, 96. So we very much appreciate this. It really does help. It really does help. Yeah, so it doesn't cost anything to just put a like. And if you do, I can put you on here. So, yeah, I gave it a like. Excellent, Rose Dragon. Thank you. So you're 97. Rose Dragon Alliance. I got you there. Okay, you are number 97. Linda, thank you, Linda. 98. Liked and shared 7 times. Oh my goodness, Linda. 5, 6, 7. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I got you down. I got you there. I appreciate that very, very much. No way, I know. How did you do that? Benjamin has shared it as well. Benjamin, thank you. Let me get your name right. Benjamin. Grateful. 2290. I have you. That's number 107. Who's this? Hello, Lois. Oh, it's good to see you, Lois. Oh, that's lovely. How are you feeling, Lois? Are you feeling good? Sending you healing, Ali. Thank you, Dolores. Am I rocking? I tried not to. There. Thank you. Liked and shared twice. Thank you. So, Lorraine, liked and shared twice. I have you. Yep. I got you here. Thank you. If anybody does need to be put on the healing list as well, please let me know. So our healing list will be going on to page 54 soon. I've already got that ready. There are Christmas gift vouchers. If anybody wants to book a reading for somebody, you can go to PsychicAlly.net. Also, if you wanted to do a yearly reading, obviously you only do those once a year, an overview of your life month by month, you can pop over to PsychicAlly.net and book that. Okay, and Gregg's In5D VIP. So you get so much more on this site than you do with in5d.com. Okay, there's lots more on there. Okay, plus weekly reading and an overview I do for those people on there. So yeah, if you wanted to support Gregg, $5.55 a month. Grand Dragon Lady, greetings everyone from Frozen MI. Is that Michigan? No, is it Michigan? I don't know. MI. We are having a heat wave tomorrow. It should be 42, and wow, get out the air. It'll be 48 time for the beach. Oh, and liked twice and shared twice. Well done, thank you. Let's do that. So at Grand Dragon Lady. There we are. You are down 4 times. I'm determined to make my coffee. Hold on a minute, please. How's everybody set for Christmas? Have you got your prezzy sorted out? How are you guys doing? I am very nearly done. I'm quite surprised at myself. With the help of my mum, we get presents together, mum and I. That's a bit too. Yeah, we get them together, me and mum. A lot easier. Erica, hello Erica, good to see you, Erica. Yeah, where is MI? Let me know, everybody. Is it Michigan? Is it Mississippi? Is it? I can't even think of any more. I don't know. You must help me out here. I don't know. What is MI? Yeah. Everyone's going to be shouting at me going, Ali, do you not know by now? Oh, Michigan. Did I say Michigan? Did I say Michigan? I might have done. No Christmas shopping for me yet. Aha. You a late shopper. I like to get mine online, so because I can't, the walking around is painful. So Mississippi is MIS, is MS Mississippi. Okay. I've got to learn these. I think I do. Oh. I'm addicted to yoga. I'm addicted to the, the body cam thing with the police. Oh my goodness. We don't get that in the UK here. We don't get to see any of that. So it's fascinating what people get up to, what they do. It's like, really? And they don't think that's wrong either. They really have no idea what they're doing is a criminal offence, with some things about their children. It's like the children, 2-year-old running up the motorway, and they think, oh yeah, no, they do that often. What? Crazy. So Edmond, Alberta, says Judy. Edmond, Alberta. No, Edmond. Yeah, Edmonton, Alberta. Okay. my shopping is done and the decorating is almost done. And on the cookie making, oh my goodness, I'm coming to you. I love cookies. He does body cam episodes. Who does? Did I miss something? All the S's. You have to, oh, here we are. Sheriff Lamb. Trump likes him. Okay. I'll watch Sheriff Lamb. Yeah. If Trump says he's okay, he's got to be okay. Hello, Claudette. Good to see you, Claudette. And is that Jeremiah? Jeremiah, thank you, love. Let me add you in. Jeremiah. Liked and shared. Yep, that you're 116, 117, Jeremiah. Okay. That's perfect timing. Perfect. Oh, it's Vera. Hello, Vera. Hi, darling.
Hi, baby. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, yay.
Let's do that.
Rolling the dice because we didn't have a chance to check to see if the mic was working.
Oh, that's better. I have to shift it over because otherwise I'm wonky. Yeah. How'd it go? Good?
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's a wig.
But your hair is getting longer.
It is, but not this long. Yeah. It's getting a bit longer. I'll add you, Vera. Thank you. So, yeah, I haven't gone anywhere apart from just chatting to people and trying to remember what MI is as your state. But
Michigan.
I think that's the first one I said. I can't remember. I think it's the first one I said. But I didn't know if it was Mississippi. But Mississippi, they just said, is all the S's. So MS. I'll remember that.
Very good.
No, it's only because they said it.
It's a good way to remember it, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God. It went live. It went the countdown. I didn't see the countdown because I had my arse in the air trying to find my fan. At the time it went live. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear.
That's funny.
Oops. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
There you go. Look. Hi, Greg. You're such a nutter. He is. And
you are.
That's why
I'm not. You are.
You are.
You are. I'm not.
It's definitely very beautiful. It's makeup. It's a good thing.
No, you're just freaking hot.
In your opinion, my darling.
I've seen you without makeup. Hot.
Oh my God, I nearly ended the stream. Stop that.
No.
Whoa. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. So, yeah, I think we've caught up to date with everybody.
Okay.
So, psychic tools. I was going to get out all my paranormal equipment. And then I thought, well, actually, maybe paranormal could be one of the talks.
Yeah.
That could be a spare one.
Yep. Well, yeah, tonight's topic is how to develop your psychic abilities. And there's things that you can do. Everybody can do this first thing that I'm going to tell you about. Okay. And it's seeing your aura. A lot of people want to know how to do it. It's real simple. And I've got a video on it. And there's an article on it as well on In5D, and not just this, but other things that I'll be talking about as well this evening. And I'll post the article in the chat here. But to see your aura, it's real simple. What you want to do is probably your bathroom would be the best place to do this, where you have a light colored wall for a background. What you want to do is like, this is what I do. Okay. I focus on like right around my shoulder area and I just relax my eyes. And what you're going to see initially is this translucent, clear energy about that far from your body, right? Just keep relaxing. And eventually that thin, translucent energy is going to shoot up to about that far. And that's going to be your inner aura. And the first time you see it, I guarantee it'll go away quickly because you get excited. And as soon as you get excited, it's gone. But if you can, and you will be able to train yourself to do this, when you're able to hold that vision, okay, I see my aura, it's beautiful. And all of a sudden it's going to shoot out. This is your outer aura, and it comes out to about here.
You
The
can
first
push
time,
it out as well. You can say, I want to push my aura out.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
This is all I do, but it
Mm.
just goes out automatically for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee, folks, first time you see that outer aura, it's gone. That one's a little bit harder to hold, to see, and because you got to be in this really deep kind of trance. But this is how you develop your abilities. You push yourself beyond the limits of what you think you're capable of doing. And that's just a simple trick. I've got more, but I'll let you talk.
Yeah, so what you can do is when you've got somebody else in front of you and you have a blank background, so a blank wall, preferably with a pale color, you get the person to gently sway back and forth, and then you can watch just above here and you'll see the faint aura following with that person. And then as you do that, you can then focus and they can then give you colors sometimes.
That's cool.
They either tell you in here or you see it. So you're not looking through your eyes, you're looking through your third eye. Okay, you're looking
So
through that.
is this similar to what I was just explaining,
Yes.
where you kind of relax your eyes and just let things go without
Yep.
focusing or without thinking at all, honestly?
Yep, definitely. And then the person who you're reading the aura, just ask them to close their eyes and ask them to expand their aura, and you can see it go wider. Sometimes it goes a little bit wonky, and if it goes wonky, it could be that there's somebody in the aura. You can sometimes see shadows there of relatives. Sometimes it's just that they're concentrating a lot on their past rather than their present. So there's all sorts of reasons, but yeah, it's a lovely way of seeing aura.
That's cool. I'll have to try that. Another thing you can do, and I have an article on this on In5D. There's over 5,000 articles there. If you want to know something about anything, just go there and type it in.
But he says he's not a teacher.
I'd rather not. I'm an introvert. Introverts have a hard time teaching. But okay, so this one is pretty cool too. This is a third eye mirror meditation, and I do not recommend this for the novice. This is not a beginner's kind of thing you want to do. And what you do is you shut the lights off, preferably, or keep them really low. What I do is I have a mirror in front of me and I put a candle in front of me as well. And all I do, similar to that relaxed way I was looking at my aura and concentrate, not really, just looking at the energy coming off of my shoulder, similar to that, what you want to do is just focus on your third eye and relax. What's going to happen, and this is why it's not for the novice, what's going to happen is you're going to see yourself transform into different people. And who knows, these could be past lives and incarnations of yourself, many different things. Although I can tell you this, one time I was doing that, and all of a sudden, this ogre like being is staring me in the eyes. Big fangs, red eyes, staring me in the eyes. And I didn't flip out. I said, "You're not welcome here. Please leave." And I fucked up because what I should have said is, "How can I help you?" Because he couldn't hurt me. And what if this being who came through thinks I'm equally as scary and ugly? You know, it's all a matter of perspective. It didn't threaten me, and it did leave. Another time when I was doing the mirror meditation, I saw this huge orange orb hovering over my shoulder. And that kind of took me out of what I was doing. But when you get yourself into that physical way of relaxation, of relaxing yourself, you open up your psychic abilities. And that's why we're so distracted by everything around us. It's because you can't raise your vibration to that level when you have all these distractions. What would you like to add?
And another wording of what you're talking about with looking at the different people is called transfiguration. It is transfiguration, and if you're feeling slight changes in your face, like your face goes tighter or kind of looser, or you're feeling that is called overshadowing. So you're being overshadowed by spirit. So yeah,
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Overshadowing. I've never heard that word. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. I'm learning something too.
overshadow. So am
Learning
I.
something. Yeah.
You're the other techniques. It's like in order to get where you want to be, try different techniques as well, because something that doesn't necessarily work for you, something else might work. So it's really good.
Another thing I do is, because I was rushing to get back, I don't have the prop or the tool in front of me. But another thing you can do, and this is fascinating as hell, take a regular deck of playing cards and just shuffle them and lay like 5 or 6 cards out face down so you don't know what the card is. And then I've got my tarot cards here. And then just put your hand over the cards. Now, every energy has a vibration. Black is going to be a little bit lower, but you have the black suits and the red suits in cards. Red's going to give you a different vibration. You can feel the vibration if you're well tuned. This takes a little practice, but you tune yourself into that card and feeling that energy. Is it red? Is it black? And how many of them you're going to be able to start guessing. So you might say, okay, I know it's there's quite a few of something there, and it feels like hearts, 8 of hearts. You're going to surprise yourself and find you're going to be really accurate. Occasionally you'll nail it as well. So yeah, every card has energy. You're training your hands to feel that energy. You can do this. It takes practice. Just like anything else. You can't pick up a guitar and play like I do tomorrow. You got to practice at it. So with everything we're telling you, practice. Invest that time.
Yeah. Yeah, the simple things you can do also with a piece of paper. You just get a piece of paper. I've got a piece of paper here. Okay, here's a piece of paper. And any bit of paper, and scrunch it up. Scrunch it up. And then open it up. And you'll start to see faces. You'll start to see trees, objects, animal faces. You can see all sorts in it and turn it over as well. It's a bit like tea leaf reading. You've got to look in an abstract way. But paper readings. And there's a reason why you'll see certain things. Sometimes a power animal will come out, or sometimes it will be, like a tree, for instance. It means that you need to branch out, you need to, or maybe look into your family tree, So, try the paper one, or even a book, just go and get a book off the shelf and you hold the book in your hands and you basically say, please give me a message. And you open the book and then you put your finger on somewhere in the book and it will be a paragraph. And if you read that paragraph, it usually is a message for you.
Earlier today, I had to get some gas, petrol. And I pull up to the gas tank thingy. And I look down and there's a penny on the ground. And I always, the first thing I do when I look at pennies is I look at the date. And I don't know if you can see it, but that says 2015. That's an 8. It's infinity. It was right after I bought my Powerball ticket. Powerball is like $1.2 billion or something crazy like that. So who knows? Maybe it's a lucky penny. We'll see. But there's always some kind of message that you're getting. If nothing else, you say, thank you, universe, for the abundance, even if it's a penny. Thank you, universe, for the abundance. Show that gratitude.
Yeah. Just want to say hi to Crystal Princess in here. Hello. I need to let you know, this is Patrice, okay? Good night, Teresa.
Good night. Okay. All right.
Yay, she caught us. So if allowed dice does my new found freedom. So, okay. So people are asking about the dice. Yeah, you can do readings with dice. I don't like when people say die. I won't. I'm not doing die. No, it's dice to me. So yeah, you can, you ask the question of the dice, and depending on the number, I usually associate that back to regular tarot cards. So if it's a 1, well, it never is a 1 because I use 3 dice. So my least amount is 3. 3 is a celebration. 4 is stability. 5 usually means a dip. In tarot. 6 is coming back up again, so it's kind of weak. And then 7 is a gamble. 8 is it's staying the same because it's infinity, staying the same. 9, you're nearly there, just keep going. 10, completion. 11 is angelic. 10 is a yes as well, and 11 is an angelic yes. So it's from the angels.
So what's a no?
No, well, there isn't really a no. There's a you need to try harder, or the universe hasn't got much energy in that, or so yeah. Yeah, so that's how I do the dice. I'm going to be doing the dice readings along with I Ching. Going to try some I Ching.
I think it's called I Ching.
I Ching.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that in the next class on next Tuesday. Yeah.
Here's something that's really cool too. And it's a way this is a way you can develop your psychic abilities of telepathy. Okay. Everyone wants to, be telepathic. What you do is you find 5 pairs of small household items. Each person will sit back to back with one set of these items in front of them. So one person will pick up an item and try to send that to the person that's sitting back to back with you. Send that item telepathically while they're holding it in their hand. And what the other person tries to do is read their mind, feel the energy, and guess what the item is. So the person sending this telepathic message uh, is envisioning. Let's say that one of the items you have like a crystal, 25 cents. You know, if I had like a quarter in my hand and I'm trying to send that message to the person, I would imagine maybe a slot machine spitting out thousands of quarters, you know, that kind of thing where it's overflowing and abundant in the message that I'm trying to send. So when the person has guessed which item was sent telepathically, both participants will hold the item out to their side to compare the results. If you're using 5 different items, then you have a 1 in 5 chance. That's a 20% chance of guessing correctly. If your results are over 20% correct, which my daughter and me, we are way, way, way above that because we are on that same vibe. I think we were hitting at like 68, 70%, my daughter and me. But if your results are over 20%, then you're beating the probability of chance. And that's how you can prove that this works. If your results are over 50%, then you're developing this telepathic ability quite well.
I'm going to say that I've taught telepathy many times, and it is the hardest thing for people. It is not an easy thing, because you've got to get your logic brain at here, and you've got to go with either people do the first thing that comes into their mind, or they think about it and they just it shows up here, or they have to pull it in. Does that make sense? They have to pull it in somehow. But you'll find your technique that works and stick with it.
The next time I go there or you come here, we're going to do that. We're going to have those 5 items and we're going to play. We're going to, our inner children are going to play as if they always do anyway when we're together.
Yep.
It's so easy to have my inner child come out and play with you. I always want to play with you.
Yes, it is. I like it. I like doing all these psychic things.
Yeah,
that's why I teach it. I just love it. I just love.
It's cool if you have somebody, especially if you have somebody to do this with, where you don't feel alone, or you can help each other and watch each other grow in these areas.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got candlemancy as well. If you wanted to try having just a candle and a glass of water, well, you need a kind of like a water bowl like that, just a bowl of water. What you do is you wait for the candle to have lots of wax in it, lots of liquid in it, and you get a spoon and you spin it around, and then you pour in the candle wax as it's spinning, and then wait, and it automatically goes into the hard crystal. And at that point, you can then take it, scoop it out, and either turn it over so it's from the bowl side, or you can do it from the top side. And there's usually objects there. There was once I did this when I'd first met Gregg, and it was basically the image of him on his knees, looking like he was proposing to me. And do you remember? Do you remember
I do.
that?
I do.
I decided, like a stupid idiot, that I was going to try and put it in resin. And I was going to give it as a gift to Gregg, but as soon as the resin kind of hit the candle wax, it just disintegrated. Luckily, I did take photographs of it. Don't know where I put those, but I did take photographs. But, yeah,
I remember that. Oh yeah, and it was a great idea, and I would have been in the same boat as you, not thinking that the wax or it wasn't going to disintegrate.
I didn't think it would, but it did. It did.
Your heart was in the right place.
Yeah, but never mind. But yeah, try that as well. It's good.
Very cool. Candle Nancy. Yeah. See, for myself, I've always had this. I see things before they happen. and that's it. And I can't control it. And I don't know if I want to control it, honestly. I probably could. And if, and what I do, for like our global predictions, speaking of which, we'll be doing that again this year. We'll probably be starting around 10 o'clock Eastern time here in the United States, because I have to have an appointment I have to be at. And so we're going to be starting a little later, but yeah, New Year's Eve, join Allie and me here on the In5D channel and simulcasted everywhere else for our global, our New Year's Eve predictions for next year. And we do this each year, and we've had quite a few hits throughout the years.
I need to double check mine because I never usually check them. I forget. So you can see your orange aura. That's really good. I don't know what colour Tinks is. She's just come up to have a look.
It's been a while since I looked at my orbs, or my orbs, my auras.
Shannon, as soon as Tink lifts her ass, I'll be able to put you your like chair onto the page, okay? As soon as she gets up, but she's sat on it at the moment.
Let's see. So orange is, I'm looking at the meaning for orbs, and it says optimistic, scientific, intelligent, perfectionist. There's an alternate one as well. Hang on. Oh, here. Comfort, healing energy, motivation, hope, strength, courage. So, because every color has a meaning to it. And just like every note in music has a sound vibration that has a meaning to it. The key of G, the key of A, and so on.
Tinky.
Hi, Tinky. Pretty girl.
She's not helping, but she's lovely. You want a Fweetie? She wants a Fweetie, Daddy.
I think when Tink was there, Tink wanted, or not Tink, Bear was there. He wanted to shuffle your cards for you because he'd walk on top of your cards.
Oh my God, they both do. They just flop down. So I'm doing a reading and they just flop down. It's like, then I try and get underneath them to grab the cards, and they think I'm playing then. So it's like crazy. Yeah. Anybody else got any techniques that they can think of using? Pendulums. Pendulums, I love pendulums. I'm in love with my pendulum, especially. I can't remember where I got this from, but this is my beautiful pendulum.
Oh, that's pretty. I'm surprised you didn't make that.
I did. This I bought, and then I added in this little yin yang, and then I added in the crystals.
Very nice.
And because it's good to have something that you can hold on to, so that you're not. It's moving freely, however you want to move it. So yeah, and my yes is a circle, and my no is back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I know some people do the clockwise and anti-clockwise. That's too much of my brain cells to try and work that out. So I just like to simplify everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Patrice made a comment. That's the introvert. I'm that person. If I'm going through a toy store, I will push all the buttons on the toys. Me too.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
When Brittany and I went to Walmart, they have this aisle of computers that are on display, and you can test each computer out. So what we would do is, when Ellie and I make that face like this, I would take a screenshot or a picture of us and then make that into the background on every one of the computers. We'd make a stupid different face. So whenever somebody walked down the aisle, they saw Brittany and me like on the computer.
That's
And I told
funny.
that to people about 10, 15 years ago when we first did that. I told that to people on Facebook, and they're like, I'm going to do that now. And people dug it. They thought it was a funny idea to take a picture, a silly picture of yourself, and leave it on Walmart's computers. But that's the inner child, you know? It's what we
We've
do.
got to let it out as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Shannon, I finally put you onto the list. I put you on 123, 124.
Aw. Hi, Sarah.
Oh, hello,
How
Sarah.
are
Love.
you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Patrice was asking about purple. Purple's all peace, forgiveness, wisdom, psychic, and spiritual development. How about that? Yep. That's pretty good.
It is very good. I love purple. It's linked with the third eye, so it's all to do with your psychic intuition for sure.
I love the way you say purple. Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Us Americans were like, purple. And you're like, purple.
I don't know the difference. I really don't.
Yeah,
Do
we're
you?
butchering your language. We don't care. It's your language we're fucking up.
No.
Fuck the queen. Fuck her.
Yeah, definitely. My mum used to be a royalist, bless her, until she'd done some diving.
Yep. That rabbit hole will do that for you.
I personally think all that money that the British got, I think that it should go back to the countries that they stole it off for a start. And also, I believe there should never be any homeless, because one little jewel from a crown could set up a huge, big charity. And so, you know, it's obscene. It's obscene. You know, all the pomp and ceremony is great. I don't mind it. It's okay. It's a bit different, but you know, I don't like the cost of it all, and the fact that they don't pay for their own stuff. It's the people that pay. So it's like, so they just keep getting richer and richer and richer, and they what do exactly? They turn up at places. No, I'm not a royalist.
I have the same beef about the Roman Catholic Church. They have enough net worth to feed, clothe, and shelter every person on the planet. So you have to ask yourself, why is there starvation and homelessness? Why don't they live by the word of the book that they preach about?
That's really the spiritual message of it, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Grand Dragon Lady, the two favourite colours are purple and white. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, who's making bread there? Sarah's making bread and playing with song and catching up with you all. Great awakening hour. Oh, that's lovely.
Baking bread? Oh, homemade bread is so good. It's not keto friendly, but Sarah's so skinny. She could eat a loaf of bread and not put a pound on.
No, exactly. Exactly.
So eat all the bread you want, Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. England would be a hard place to be homeless in. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I used to collect from the shop. I used to collect blankets, clothes, shoes, socks, everything in the shop in the winter. And then, as disabled as I am, I got it in a big suitcase, and I wheeled it into the town centre, and the people in the shop doorways, I used to hand them clothes. And also we just got loads of McDonald's burgers and things like that. I know, but it's something, it's warm. I don't suppose they mind. So they just had something like that, and bottles of water and things. So because anybody can do that, can't they? Anybody can do that. My daughter Rhiannon, she wanted to be.
So much. I love you so much. Your heart is just so freaking beautiful. I love you.
No,
Continue.
well, I don't. Homeless to me is just the most awful thing. Nobody should be homeless. And the other thing was Rhiannon. She carried on that, and she did loads of roast dinners, and she put it up into these pots, and it was. She went with baby and buggy, and baby in a carrier thing with her husband and her, and they wanted to go and give all of the homeless a roast dinner. It wasn't on Christmas Day, but it was around Christmas Day.
What did she roast?
She wanted her children to, I don't know, she wanted her children to remember that some people don't have anything. And that's what she wanted people to see.
That's a good heart. That's a good heart. You did well.
Yeah. So I'm proud of her, very proud.
Oh, she's making them as holiday gifts. I only sample a wee bit, but it's delicious. It's sourdough cinnamon raisin swirl.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I bet it smells delicious.
I would break my keto diet for that. Oh. I would. Screw keto. No, I can't. I would. I got a blood test at the end of the month. After that, I would.
Oh, yes, I remember. Shannon does need 2 roommates to stay housed. Okay. So, yeah. List where you are again, Shannon, so that we can put it out there. Maybe somebody is watching who does need a home. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we can help out.
Just to place people together. Just it.
Come together right now over me.
Okay, so there's other tools as well. We tonight did we did with water. It was the magic of water and Dr. Emoto. And so we used these cards, the Oracle cards. And if you don't know, I mean, most people here do know, but if you don't know, Dr. Emoto actually, he photographed in a quick, succinct way, water crystals from different areas. He then poured lots of love into one and hate into another, and then he recorded them on a photograph, and you can see the crystals are mangled up with the hate and negative words, and beautiful with the positive ones. So it's amazing. This is affection and gratitude. This one is spirit. Love and thanks. So as we're made up of water, what you can do is you can charge up your water. So I am charging mine up with new safe home, along with prosperity and abundance. And so with your energy, you cup them in your hands and you're visualizing the energy and the gratitude that you want, and then you drink the water. So you can also put color as well. You can rest it on a color, or you can put a crystal in it, as long as it's not malachite, because they're poisonous, and bumblebee jasper. They're both very poisonous. Don't put those in water. But yeah, you can use that as a psychic tool as well, because you're changing your energy. So if you want to be more joyful or healing or happy or abundant, you can just do that. There you go.
That's cool. Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, really.
Yeah, water is consciousness. Definitely.
So look at that. You fall. It's all dispatched, and because it fragments you. When someone says you fall, you go, "Am I? What have I done?" You automatically do that when somebody says something like that to you.
And if our bodies aren't, what, 97% water, whatever that number is, what do you think that's doing when you watch the 6 o'clock news, picking up on that energy, low vibration energy? What's that doing to our bodies?
Yep. But I would say if you're 90% um, positive, then you're going to be fine. You're going to
Yeah.
be fine. Here's the Beatles yesterday.
Nice. And the bread smells so good.
We can smell it from here. And did you know that some of these actually breathe?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Some of these actually
Let me
breathe.
get off the screen.
So look, you've got it's this, and then it goes into pink, and then pinker, and then it goes back to this. So this is the sequence of it actually breathing. So yeah, water is a conductor also psychically. So if you want to improve your psychic awareness, water is the key as well. So yeah.
I love the way you say water. Water. Purple water.
I don't know. Look, I've got my water. Look. Good
Water.
health. Well,
It's not purple, but it's water.
that's up you.
Okay, Shannon is in Topanga, California.
Okay.
And here's a good suggestion. Go to roomies.com. Yeah. Sarah says, Greg, I'll text you in January with a loaf, my brother. I'd be honored to share a loaf with you. Oh my God. I didn't say that because I was asking for anything, but God, I would eat that whole loaf in one sitting. I'm telling you, that sounds so good. I can almost smell it from here. Because Sarah and I are both here in Sarasota, Florida.
But especially because you've been starved of bread as well. And
well, I eat bread, but it's keto bread that I get at Aldi's. And it's okay, but man, that strawberry swirl. Oh, I love that. I love that and banana bread. Oh,
yeah. I love it.
So, Sarah said, Allie, we charge with love and gratitude here for many years. I'm a big believer in Emota's work. Us too, Sarah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And it can be so simple just to put a sticker on your water with the intention of it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
My daughter to this day still writes love on her bottles of water to this day. She's been doing it for probably at least 15 years or so.
Yeah.
So we brought our kids up right. They have good hearts.
Oh, yeah.
And they got a sense of the metaphysical. I think Britt's a little bit more because her mom reads tarot, and so do I. And both her parents are metaphysical. So it helps when you have both parents in that, genre.
Yeah.
She's open-minded.
I loved that interview that you did with her. That was so lovely.
I got to do that again. I would
My
love.
girls won't do it. I know they won't do it.
You should show them what I did with Britt.
I know, but they won't.
I should get her on because Britt, she quit drinking and she went through the 12-step program. She did find a church that she goes to, and you guys know I'm not religious, but she is, and I totally dig it. She's someone that that's her higher power that's kept her sober. And I support her, and I support anyone that is in religion or isn't in religion. As long as you believe that there is something higher and greater and good. And even if you don't, that's okay too, because eventually you'll learn the truth.
Yeah. And that's hard because she works in Applebee's. So
she's a bartender. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's doubly well done.
Yeah. I'm so proud of her.
It could be that put her off, because when I worked behind a bar, I don't know about you, the smell of beer when you got home, it used to be smoke when I worked behind bars, because, but yeah,
we had to drink our mistakes. I worked at a little country bar, and if you made a mistake, you had to drink it. And somebody ordered a Jack and ginger, and I made a Jack and Coke instead. And the owner was there at the bar. He says, "Well, you have to drink it." I said, "Dude, last time I stopped drinking Jack because the last time I drank it, I got really sick." He goes, "Drink it. That you have to drink it." And I did. And I'm like, "Oh, this is really good." Because I had a taste aversion to that. I did that with tequila a long time ago, drank way too much, haven't had a shot since, but I guarantee if I had one now, I'd probably like it. But I'm not going to find out. Allie and I don't drink. We don't, on a very rare occasion do we drink.
I had a bitter shandy, but I had it the opposite way. So I had that much bitter and the rest of it was lemonade. So I said to the woman, "I want that much bitter and that much lemonade." And she said, "Okay." It was like, what's the point, really? But that's what I wanted.
On New Year's Eve, I will do my, what is it? Chocolate vodka with peppermint Kahlua and milk. I will do a vodka.
So Bailey or something.
Oh, I will do that during our New Year's Eve prediction show. I will be drinking that night.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Patrice says, "Gregg, I have a keto book with a good dessert recipes. I can message you some recipes. There are really good recipes in that book."
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's all I do. I research. I made keto cheese sticks, mozzarella sticks yesterday, because I like mozzarella sticks and I like cheese sticks, and I found a way to do it with Parmesan cheese and one of those bullet blenders. You bring and Italian seasoning. That's it. And you blend it all up together into like a powder. Dip it into an egg with a little water in there, and roll it around the flour. Dip it again, roll it around the flour, and then bake it for I forgot, maybe 10 minutes, and then flip it over another 10 minutes. That was good. It wasn't like the cheese sticks you're going to get at Applebee's or whatever, but still, if you're craving something, there are ways to get around the keto diet and still eat the things that you enjoy eating, like keto bread. You can still have sandwiches with keto bread. So yeah, I've noticed I'm getting that thinness back in my face again. So
yes, you are. Yeah, I don't think I would like. Well, I know I wouldn't like chocolate liqueur. Would you like chocolate liqueur?
Maybe just a sip, but not in like a mixed drink. Yeah, just like a sipping liqueur. Yeah, I'd try it.
I don't like the taste, the fake taste of chocolate in ice cream. I don't like that, and I wouldn't like the chocolate liqueur. No.
Oh my God, there's I forgot who makes it. It's expensive, but it's a chocolate truffle ice cream, which I can't eat either because of keto. But oh my God, this chocolate truffle ice cream is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you maybe when I get that loaf of bread from Sarah, I'm going to get some ice cream. That'll be my meal for the evening.
Cinnamon
roll. Oh, screw it. That's my cheat day. Hell yeah. I'll buy like a half gallon of milk and drink the whole fucking thing.
Milk.
I'll probably put on 4 pounds, but I'll work it off.
Get it off easily. You said that on the keto.
Yeah. The first 12 days of this, or first 11 days of this month, I lost 12 pounds.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I wish I cooked because I'm not gonna. I like my coffee too much.
Willpower and
I've got
intermittent
zero.
fasting. Intermittent fasting.
I got zero with the pain I'm in. No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But if you were here, I would try it with you. I would do whatever.
I love your body no matter what.
Well,
I do. Whatever shape it's in, I love.
There's a lot of it, darling.
I love it. I love it.
Good job you've got big hands, love.
I do.
Oh, that sounds good, Shannon. I needed it again. Stop it. I nearly click it off this. Ben & Jerry's caramel chocolate. The caramel bit was lovely, not the chocolate bit, but the caramel. Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
Is Linda here tonight? Because we're talking food.
Yeah, Linda's here. Linda's here. Yes, Linda's here. So what I'll do though is one night I'll talk about and I've got some paranormal tools as well. There's something called a spirit box, which is you run through radio stations very quickly, either front ways or back ways, and it picks up on a word. It will stop on a word, and then it will stop on, and it looks random, but actually sometimes they spell out names. I was doing this at a paranormal investigation in a pub, and I think I said a name, Thomas somebody. I said a name, and it came up with him on the spirit box. All the random things it came up with Thomas. I was like, that you cannot make that up. You just can't. And because I said Thomas is here, and then it said Thomas. Everyone was like, wow. Oh. But yeah.
So that ice cream I was talking about is Godiva chocolate raspberry truffle. Oh, that's so good. And it's like this little tiny container, like the size of Ben and Jerry's, maybe even smaller. You could eat the whole thing in one sitting, but oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, I'm going to do that and the cinnamon swirl bread with a big thing of milk. Yeah.
That's going to be your cheat day.
Next year, which is only what? 15, a little over 2 weeks away.
I know.
Almost next year, folks. 2026. Do you believe it?
I need to get working on them. Yeah, I've only got one in my little book. Just one.
That's all right. You don't need a shitload of them. But it's fun.
I visualized the future of our world last time, expecting it to all be sorted by now.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it's not.
Not yet.
But I stand by it all. I stand by everything I said.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, for fuck's sake, look how white you are, woman.
I know.
Shit, you haven't seen the sun in 20 years.
I know. It's like, but I don't, even when the sun's out, I don't get out there. This is why me and Mum want to move in together, and then we can get a garden, and then I can sit in the garden.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. Oh God, Patrice sent me these commercials from the 1960s and 1970s, and I knew like every one. And there was a bunch more that they could have did, and they probably did do, of all these old commercials. But yeah, it's pretty cool to just go back. And I understand the whole, they're trying to sell us shit that we don't need. I understand that, but it's you know, reminiscing about nostalgia is it's fun to do sometimes.
Well, sometime I think it would be nice. That might be one of our silly talks we could do. You know, let's do a quiz night with some of those. It doesn't always have to be spiritual, does it?
No, it doesn't. But it, you know, it's the great awakening hour, but it's, you know, it's always positive, and no matter what, raising the vibration of everyone, including ourselves, is spiritual anyway. So, and everything we do is spiritual. You know, our entire lives, whether we're sleeping, you know, folks, what you see with Allie and me, this is what we are in real life, with no one watching, no one listening. And Sarah can tell you the same thing. Anyone that's ever met us, this is who we are. We're real. You know, we're not pretentious. We're not putting up to be someone that we're not. This is who we are. You know, I live, eat, and breathe spirituality, and so does Allie.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah,
many of you do too.
if someone says you can't be spiritual anymore, that would be my personality. God, I just couldn't cope with it. So,
Take me now.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to cope. I really wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, any other topics that you guys, Claudette says, now I'm hungry. Any other topics that you guys want us to talk about in a spiritual way? Let us know.
Keto cheese sticks.
So Patrice is up for the quizzes. Yeah. Okay, so Grand Dragon Lady hubby and I are planning to see Florida the very first part of February. Nice. Yes. Yes, baby.
So you've had that chocolate raspberry truffle. Oh. When you come over to the States, Ellie, I'm buying that, and you're gonna try it.
Yeah, don't think
I'm gonna buy 2 of them because if you don't eat it, I will.
yeah, you can have both.
I will.
Yeah, it's not. I bet you there'll be something different there that I will actually love.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Hopefully, it's me.
Of course, every time. Every time, every time. So, what's going on with you, my love?
Well, if on in5d.net, if you go there, I've got shirts on sale that you can still get in time for Christmas. So, and they're on sale for like $22 or less, generally anywhere from $15 to $22. So check that out, in5d.net. What's going on with you, my love?
Still got the sale on. So if anybody wants a reading, it's only $25, which works out £20 for 30-minute reading. Or there is an hour reading is $50, which works out £40. There's also a 2-hour reading for $100, and that is for thank you. So that is for the yearly reading, or
Ta-da.
you can use it for psychic development or whatever you want, really. So some people choose psychic counseling as well. So yeah.
When people say ta-da, is it like abracadabra? Is it like a spell?
Yeah.
Ta-da, abracadabra.
Yeah, I would say.
I don't know. Because I said that when I put it up there. I'm like, ta-da, abracadabra.
Yeah.
Let's see. We haven't decided what we're doing next week, so and it might just be, who knows? Maybe we'll do a trivia kind of night. That'd be kind of fun. What do you
Yeah,
think?
we could do that. I think that would be nice because that is it the last one? Is it the last Tuesday next week? or before Christmas? I think it is, isn't it?
No, there's one more on the 30th.
No, that's of the year, but before Christmas, that's the last one. So that'd be a nice little Christmas thing. So
before Christmas. Yes.
Make it Christmassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I gotta start planning out the New Year's show, because I always try to have a little fun and games and interaction stuff with you guys. So I gotta start planning that out as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, make sure you make a little time for us. We'll be here on New Year's Eve, probably around 10:30. Like I said, I have an appointment I have to go to, so it's going to be a little later. But why not? Hopefully you guys can be here. We'll have lots of fun. Allie and I will be making more amazing predictions. So I guess on behalf of my hottest goddess, the love of my life, the gorgeous, sexy, beautiful Allie, I'm Greg, and we're both sending you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Till the next time, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Go Chiefs.
Peace.
Very good. Bye, everyone.